Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kinkoi, Akane's route. We just had a successful date, although we got our butts whooped at bowling, but that's okay. Now, the real question, can Akane win Ouro's heart? Probably. I mean, we're on her route, so I feel like the chances are almost 100%. I should be the one saying that. It was fun.
最後にもう一つだけお願いを聞いてもらえませんか?
What kind of favor? Sure, what is it?
ありがとうございます。それじゃあ。
Huh? Why did you suddenly turn off the lights?
先輩。
Oh, it's that kind of favor. What?
女の子に全部言わせるなんて。先輩、ずるいです。
Not sly, just very confused. Well...
私、もう、待てないんです。
Hey, Akane-chan?
先輩の気持ち、聞かせてください。先輩。
Oh my god, we died. Yow! Huh? I looked around. I was in my room and nobody was there. Did I just imagine this whole thing? Which means that was a dream? Oh, that was kind of a relief, but kind of a disappointment. Yeah, really. It was awfully realistic. What if that dream had kept going? Would Akane-chan and I have done those sort of things? If I go straight back to sleep, I'll be able to see the rest. What to do? What to do? I totally wanted to see what would happen next, but wouldn't I have trouble looking Akane-chan in the face if I did? I don't know about you, but if one of those dreams gets interrupted, or really any kind of lucid dream, if it gets interrupted and you try to go back to sleep, it doesn't work. At least not for me. What should I do? I wanted to see the rest, but I'd feel guilty if I did. Should I maintain my sense of reason or follow my instincts? Whoa, sorry. I apparently woke Ria up. I landed like a rock and made a pretty loud noise to show for it. The final blow might have been when I rolled around in agony. Also, all of the yelling I was doing.
あら、ゲロにしては珍しいですわね。
Not really. Morning, Mina-chan.
おはようございます。きっちり目を覚ましてるじゃありませんの。
In a manner of speaking. I fell out of bed and woke up.
はあ、子供ですわね。
What, do you not ever fall out of bed? Nah, I've been waking up around this time lately.
ラジオ体操のおかげですわね。あの子に感謝なさいな。
Oh, I am. Yeah.
まあ、いいでしょう。あなたにとっては一番良い選択だと私は思いますから。
Radio calisthenics or Akane? What is?
早く身支度なさい。パジャマのままでラジオ体操に行くおつもり?
I don't know, is it casual Friday? Ooh, good point. It was a pain, but I'd better get changed for now. Let's see. I believe I left my jersey over there.
どうしていきなり服を脱ぎ出してますの?
You told me to get changed. I can't get changed unless I undress. Cold.
私がいるでしょう.
Anyone interested in athletics or sports doesn't really care about that kind of thing.
レディの前ではしたないですわ。ショキ。
Oh, don't get the whip. Ow! My bare skin! Not my bare skin!
早く隠しなさい.
Where did you pull that from? You know what? I don't want to know the answer. I get it already.
殿方の下着姿を見てしまいましたわ。
This was the day that Mina's innocence died. Ah, she was embarrassed. So she did have a cute side. Okay, it's all right now.
マナー講座、一からやり直しですわね。
Isn't it a breach in etiquette to enter a room without knocking?
もう一発欲しいんですの？
That's not fair. Never mind, please forgive me. Her smile was horrifying.
私は部屋に戻りますわ。
Please don't humph at me, it makes me think of Jokisaki. See you later. It's still early, but I'm already exhausted. It was about time for radio calisthenics to begin. I was sure Akane-chan would be there too. It's hard to look at her head on. That was entirely for my own reasons, though. I bet I'd worry her if I skipped. Oh well, better go. Better try to act like normal. How does Ouro act normal? Buh.
ねえ、レイナ、オーロはどうしちゃったの？
Oh good, that was the right sound then.
心ここにあらずといった感じですね。
二人とも、あんまいじっちゃダメだよ。あら、どうして？オーロは男の子の日なんだよ。男の子の日？
妃殿。
なに？エルは男の子の日を知ってるの？
存じません。
It's the time where we turn into a werewolf.
その言葉の響きからなんとなく口にすることをはばかる意味ではないかと。
よくわからないわ。エルチンは何を想像したのかな？
I don't know, if she did any of the research from her route, the werewolf thing might be on point.
妃殿。
ごめんって。それよりオーロのことが気になるっしょ？ほれ、見てみ。
オーロくん、次は物理の時間ですよ。
ブー。
ダメだな、聞いてない。
朝からずっとこの調子。もしかして庶民の心ではこの学園の雰囲気に耐えられなくなったのでしょうか。
あいつがそんな玉かよ。
そういえば西郷くんはそれを身をもって知ってたね。
True he has.
ですね。
男子の声も全然聞こえてないみたい。あんなにぼーっとしてるのは初めて見るわ。病気じゃないかしら。心配だわ。お医者様でも草津の湯でも治りゃしねえ。厄介な病ときたもんだ。ヘル、ドクターの緊急手配よ。ソルティレージの医療技術ならきっとどうにかできるはずだわ。
We can rebuild him. We can make him better.
その妃殿、市松殿は本当に病気なのですか？
思いっきり感染しちゃったみたいだね。レーナ、感染経路は？急いで特定しなくちゃ。
にゃん。
大丈夫。オーロにしか感染しない特別な病気だから。
Protagonitis?
どういうこと？
ああ、なるほど、そういうことですか。
なにどういうことなの？しばらくそっとしておいてあげるしかないんだよ。
It's the evening already. My memory of the entire day was fuzzy, and I got the sense I spent every second in a haze. Not good. I dreamt of Akane-chan last night, and I could never tell her about it. She was now taking over my subconscious thoughts. I know it was in a dream, but I can't believe it turned out like that. Every second of radio calisthenics had been awkward too. Ordinarily, we would chat for a little bit and then go have breakfast after. Maybe she had a similar dream, I think. Is this because of bowling? Then this happens, huh? She appeared to be so mindful of me that she was having trouble initiating a conversation. Pointless small talk, chatting about our date yesterday. There should be plenty for us to discuss. And yet, we got tongue-tied whenever we ran into each other. As a result, we reached this moment without speaking a single word to each other. Things can't stay this way. This new obstacle was interfering with our daily lives and was a huge problem. For that matter, I had the feeling all sorts of people tried talking to me, but I hadn't registered a single thing they said. Guess I'll go do something for a change of pace. As for where I was headed, there could be only one spot. To the roof! Bingo!
あ
Iria. Hey. A prior visitor was on the roof.
あ、お前朝からうるせえよ。
Sorry? Sorry. I fell out of bed.
だっせ。
Well, I know.
は？何？自覚してんの？
I realized that more than I ever wanted to lately.
ふーん。
She must have not had much interest and lit up a cigarette as she gave a half-hearted reply. That's the wing woman we know and love.
で、なんか悩んでんの？
Where do I begin? Huh?
新規苦生化をしてるから。
It's not so much worried, it's more that I'm at a loss.
あ？んだよそれ。
I don't know. Just thinking. A woman's heart is complicated.
119と。
Why? Don't call an ambulance, I'm not sick.
110番の方が良かったか？
I don't know what that number is. That's even worse.
冗談だって。本気でかけるわけねえだろ。
Put away your phone then.
で、女心だっけ？
No, her heart.
似たようなもんだろ、めんどくせえ。そんなもん理解しようとしたって無駄だから諦めろ。
You don't count, you're complicated. I bet you don't have anything like that either. Wait, a heart? Yee.
そうか。お前そんなに無重力体験したいのか。3秒くらいで終わるけど今すぐ言っとくか。
Back to reality. Are you going to drop me off the side of the building? I'll die.
乙女心うんぬん言う前に、まずはその失礼な口からどうにかしやがれ。
Sorry about that. I wouldn't say any of this to anyone other than Ria anyway.
乙女心なんてもんはな、女がわがまま言いたいだけの言い訳に過ぎねえんだよ。
That's very pessimistic.
その日によって変わるし、急な変化はゲリラ豪雨並みだ。理解しようとする方が間違ってるんじゃねえの？
Do you have some sort of awful memories or something?
アホか。女からの貴重な本音だぞ。
Fair. I see. I appreciate your insight.
せっかく親身になってやってんのに。
She put out her cigarette in her portable ashtray as she spoke.
そろそろだ。見てくだろ？
Yeah. The two of us headed to the water tank. The sun began to set onto the lake. Ria and I naturally fell silent in anticipation of the moment that would soon arrive. That moment where the world was dyed gold. I wanted to see this infinitesimally brief glimmer today. As soon as that thought crossed my mind,
お前、シルビーのことはいいのかよ。
this time yes. Huh?
好きだったんだろ？あいつのこと。
Sylvie's smile immediately came to mind. It's admiration. Taking a liking to her was probably a given. Sylvie was brimming with attractive qualities that made people adore her, and I was simply drawn in by those same charms. That's not what I consider love.
ライクってやつ？
I think so.
ラブに変わる可能性だってあるかもしれないぜ。
There isn't,
なんで言い切れる？
because I picked Akane at the selection screen. The worlds Sylvie and I see are too different. For example, what if I were here alone with Sylvie right now? I was sure that the gold I would see and the gold she would see would be different in every possible way.
そんなことねえのにな。
Well, I know that, but Ouro me does not know that. Hmm?
なんでもねえよ。
What is it? Now you've got me curious.
それより、もう一つ聞いていいか。
Hmm?
じゃあどうしてあいつなんだ？
Her?
とぼけんな。寮でお前と一緒に毎朝ラジオ体操やってるうるせえ女だよ。
Third year girl C? She knew about Akane-chan, huh? Guess that wasn't surprising.
昨日二人でどっか出かけてただろ。
You saw?
手つないで出てったとこが見えちまったんだよ。
Ah.
あれ見て好意がないって思うやつなんていねえだろ。付き合ってんの？
No, our relationship isn't like that.
んじゃ何？お前は付き合ってもいない女と仲良く手つないでデートしてたのか？
I'm a gigolo. Wait, no, wrong game.
見た感じ女の方が推してるよな。
Yeah, you nailed it.
お前はどう思ってんの？
It was only natural she'd ask. This was Rhea I was dealing with, so I may as well be honest. I'm honestly not sure.
は？
What is love, anyway, but a second-hand emotion?
はあ？
They're song lyrics. Don't get put off by it.
いや、弾いてねえけど。お前マジで言ってんの？
I am. It wasn't a joke or anything. I mean, until I made it one. What was it like to have special feelings for a single person? It wasn't fully clicking with me. While we're at it, what do you think?
好きかどうかってこと？
Yeah, like you would a girlfriend, or a boyfriend, or a friend.
そいつとセックスしたいかどうかじゃねえの？
That's way too direct.
かっこつけてんじゃねえよ。突き詰めて考えればそういうことだろうが。
If I had the patch installed. Yeah, you may be right, but that's not all, is it?
例えば？
I can't say anything specific. A significant other is someone you'd want to be with constantly and walk side by side with, right?
間違っちゃいねえだろうな。俺もそう思う。でもそれじゃシルビーがダメってことにはならねえ。
She was referring to Sylvie an awful lot. As I said before, Sylvie and I are too different.
身分とか？
That's part of it, but I'd say it's more our individual mindsets that's the problem. Sylvie's mindset fundamentally approached everything as royalty, and her behavior was consistent with that ideology. That was intrinsically different from that of a commoner like myself. Wouldn't it be impossible to bridge that gap? When I think of it that way, it makes me wonder if I'm even qualified to stand at Sylvie's side.
だからあいつなのか。
That isn't it either. That didn't mean I would pick just anyone. They have to be limited to the people on the screen.
資格がどうのっていうのは言い訳じゃねえのか。
Probably. It's hard to put into words, but I don't see Sylvie that way. A relationship where seeing eye to eye was second nature and you could have fun and laugh together. Most importantly, it had to be a girl I wanted to make smile. For me, that was Akane-chan.
そっか。
Yeah. Rhea didn't say anything more. We silently gazed at the sun sinking over the lake. There was a definite gold right here. It's the most dots we've had that didn't lead to a white screen in a while.
ああ、終わっちまった。
Sunsets are short this time of year, huh? It was a spectacle I'd seen plenty of times since I'd come here. And it hadn't grown dull after all this time.
人が誰かに夢中になるのってさ、
Huh?
そんなに難しいことじゃねえと思うぞ。顔とか性格とか、体もそうだ。人が人を好きになるなんて、 当たり前で単純なことだろ。理由は人それぞれ違うんだろうけどさ。根っこの部分は一緒じゃねえの？わかんねえことや知りたいことがあれば、理由を聞けばいい。
Something you don't know.
お前が引っかかってるのって、そこなんじゃねえか？
I see. The reason Akane-chan was so obsessed, and that feeling from the bottom of her heart that made her so serious. I wanted to know what it was. Yeah, you're probably right.
難しく考えずに、自分に正直になればいいんだよ。
Ah, but honestly overthinking things is my MO. Yeah, I know how I feel now.
お前今までどういう態度だったわけ？
Killing time? She confessed to me, and I've been holding off on answering.
うわぁ、ほんとだっせーなお前。
Guilty. She hit the nail on the head with that one. So on the head that I couldn't say anything back.
ま、気づけたんならそれでいいんじゃねえの？お前が選んだことならしょうがねえ。もともと分の悪い賭けみたいなもんだ。
That's always such a bummer. I feel like this is the first, maybe not the first route, but the route that really explores her trying to course correct you back to her plans. Because I kind of feel like some of the other routes she's just been like, well, you know, that's okay, it's what you chose. But for some reason, Akane, she's just like, are you sure? Are you really sure? Sylvie seems like it would be a much better choice. It, her, she. Sylvie seems like a better choice. Huh? What do you mean?
こっちの話だ。気にすんな。
With that comment, Rhea got down from the water tank.
俺に感謝しろよ。
I always am. Grateful, huh? Maybe I could throw her a party with some frozen food or something to show her how grateful I was. Alright, I've made up my mind. If Akane-chan hadn't had a change of heart, then it was clear how this would turn out. But getting to that point was vital. I wanted to tell her exactly how I felt and hoped she'd respond in kind. Beginners should do things in their own way. Time to go win over a lady's heart. It was sunset at the sports field. The students had thinned out, with very few remaining. There she is. I spotted Akane-chan among them. She had been repeating the same motions for a while, perhaps carefully scrutinizing her form. I found myself mesmerized by how pretty her serious profile was. She noticed and waved to me with a delighted-looking smile spread across her face. Even after we were so awkward this morning, too. I gave her a gentle wave back and rushed over to her.
先輩、お疲れ様です。
Looks like you've been practicing hard.
はい、早く復帰して調子を戻さないといけませんから。でも、今日はもうおしまいですね。暗くなってきちゃいました。
Yeah, it has.
先輩、少し待ってていただけますか？一緒に帰りましょう。
Yeah, I'll be waiting.
すぐに着替えてきますね。
It should take a couple of minutes for her to come back. I'd better get my feelings in order by then.
お待たせしました。
That was fast.
先輩をお待たせするわけにはいかないです。
Did you do theater? This girl really was an athlete to her core.
それじゃあ先輩、帰りましょう。
Can we make a quick side trip first? I have something important to talk to you about.
失礼します。
Oh, I see. I was thinking, why in the classroom? But she confessed to us in the classroom, so it makes sense. Nobody's here, so it's fine.
はい。
She seemed to be nervous. She was probably remembering when she had confessed her feelings to me. Sorry to make you take a detour.
いえ、 られる時間、ちょっとでも長いの嬉しいですから。
Oh, shucks. I see. We had an empty classroom all to ourselves. This was the only other time than our date we had been alone together.
それで先輩の大事なお話って何でしょうか？
There's something I'd like to ask you. The reason you started running.
理由ですか？
I was just thinking I'd like to learn more about you. There's no need to force it if you don't want to talk about it.
いえ、そんなことはないです。
She was confused for a brief moment, but her smile quickly resurfaced.
聞いていただけるなら、私もお話ししたいです。
I knew to some extent. I also knew the outcome that followed. What was important were Akane-chan's feelings.
最初は単純に褒めてもらえるからでした。クラスでも一番早くて、運動会のリレーはいつもアンカーを任せてもらってました。中学校に上がってから本格的に陸上を始めて、私どんどん夢中になっていったんです。
Because you realized how fast you could run?
それもありますけど、やっぱり一番の理由は大会に出て優勝できたことでしょうか。一番になるってすごく気持ちいいんです。他の誰よりも早くラインを越えた時の感動は一度味わったらもうやめられません。大会で何度も一番になって、ノーブル学園から入学の誘いももらいました。
Ah. I did hear you competed nationwide.
全国大会でも優勝しました。私、あの時は本当に走っててよかったなって心の底から思ったんです。だからこそ、みんなの期待に応えられなかった時はすっごく辛かったです。
You mean when you got injured?
はい。今年の春のことでした。
She was the fourth runner in the 400-meter relay. The second she took the baton and started accelerating, she fell over due to a pain in her knee.
みんなは私のせいじゃないよって言ってくれました。でも私はそうは思いませんでした。毎日練習を繰り返してオーバーワークになったのは私のせいに違いないです。
Aw.
体よりも心が痛くて毎日泣いてましたね。
That didn't make you want to quit?
思いませんでした。
Her will was strong. That was enough to make Akane-chan seem all the more dazzling to me.
走れなくなって改めて感じました。私は走ることが好きなんだなーって。みんなからの期待や記録へのプレッシャーも大きいですけど、それも含めて楽しいんです。
You're really forward-looking, huh?
はい。後ろや下を向いてたらせっかくの綺麗な景色が見えませんから。
Beautiful sights. Like the sight you'd see when you'd won a match. Like the excitement which captivates your heart. Or like the golden color that dyes the entire world.
私、必ず大会でもう一度走るんです。今度こそみんなの期待に応えたい。みんなと一緒に一番になって喜びを分かち合いたい。簡単ではありますけど、これが私の走る理由です。一番になるのが好きだからってことですね。
You really are cool, Akane-chan. You said I was cool, but you're a billion times cooler than I'll ever be.
そんな、私なんて別に。
You know, there's something I had to give up on too. My reason's pretty uncool, unlike yours. I quit baseball, which I'd been playing forever.
怪我じゃないってことですよね。
I defied my coach, got taken off the regular rotation, and lost us the match. I quit as a way of taking responsibility for it. There was a pang in my heart, and I was still reluctant to talk about those times. My friends were going to have to give up something for our sake, and I couldn't stand for that. It's a little weird for me to say this, but I was the leading regular on the team. Do you know what a catcher is? It's the position that catches a pitcher's throw.
はい、わかります。
I was a catcher. The catcher is a unique position in baseball. It's simple, but relatively essential, a sort of thankless behind-the-scenes role. People had pretty big expectations for the team, but I caused a rift in the team. We were eliminated in the first round. Everyone hated and blamed me for losing. Either way, I had to do this and take Akane-chan's feelings head on. I didn't fit into the club anymore, so I quit on my own. Unlike yours, it's a pitiful reason.
私、知ってます。
Huh?
先輩は、自分勝手に輪を乱すようなことをする人じゃありません。
I was about to say, little harsh.
先輩がそんな人だったら、私、先輩のこと好きになったりし
I had sealed those wounds away while they were still fresh. Akane-chan's feelings had reached me, and something began to change.
ません。ごめんなさい。大きな声を出してしまって。
No, it made me happy.
先輩は、昔からかっこよかったんですね。
Huh?
今も昔も、誰かのためを思う気持ち、変わってません。
Her smile was gentle, and was one meant for me and only me.
私は、そんな先輩を好きになったんです。
Akane-chan's words seemed to softly meld into my heart.
先輩、私の気持ち、本当に本気なんです。前に気持ちを伝えた時より、もっと大きくなってます。先輩とお話しするたびに、私。
Akane-chan, stop. Leave it at that. Would you let me pick it up from there? It would be uncool of me to have her spill her heart out to me one-sidedly. I mentioned before how I had something important to tell you, right? I wanted to tell you how I felt directly.
それ、
Will you hear me out?
はい。
I would tell her head on, just as she had done previously. Ever since that day when you told me how you felt, you've been on my mind constantly. Sorry if I've been acting a little weird. It was just really hard for me to talk about, you know?
いえ、それは私も同じですから。
You've even shown up in my dreams, which is why I've been sleep deprived lately.
なんと言いますか。私がご迷惑をおかけして申し訳ないです。
Oh, you weren't a bother. That further proved how mindful I was of you. The more I put my feelings into words, the more astonished I was with myself. I would have realized it sooner if I had given it a little more thought. Why hadn't I faced this until now? I love you, Akane-chan. I now understood why Akane-chan was so serious about it, and the uncertainty I had felt quickly dissipated. If wanting to be together was love, then this was the girl that I felt that way about. I'm really sorry for taking so long to tell you how I felt, and being so uncool about it. Am I still in time to be your boyfriend?
間に合います余裕で空いてます
What are you talking about?
そんなもっといっぱい時間がかかるって思ってましたからこんなにも急に
Well, you are the side route, so we do kind of have to go at an accelerated pace. Huh? Really?
先輩が振り向いてくれるまで1年でも2年でもアピール続けるつもりでした
Okay, she had the long game planned out. You don't think that's a little too patient?
それだけ本気なんですって伝えないと
Point taken.
私がつかめるチャンスなんてそう多くないって思ってましたから
She made her earnest feelings abundantly clear. This girl truly loved me, and her direct gaze convinced me as much.
でも全然実感がありません
I could pinch you, would that help?
本当に先輩から好きって言ってもらえたのかちゃんと確かめたいです
Akane-chan.
証拠もらえますか
Akane-chan's finishing move. The way she looked up and begged me made me want to grant any wish she may have had. Sure, what sort of proof would work?
それはその恋人らしい証拠って言いますか
Got it. I'll prove it to you in my own way. What was it that Akane-chan was hoping for? Even a dense guy like me realized it.
お願いします
Despite how shaken I was in that dream, I was oddly calm in this situation. Alright. Soft lips. I could feel her trembling from nerves ever so slightly. I felt the sensation of a girl's lips for the first time. It was a somewhat sweet feeling that made me want to keep doing this forever. It lasted for several seconds, then our lips slowly separated. The proof that I love you. Was the message received? I worried whether I had done a good job, but I believed I put every ounce of feeling I had into it. That seems like a pretty good sign. Oh, Kane-chan?
すごいこれ先輩とキスしちゃった
Are you alright?
はい大丈夫ですドキドキして心臓が爆発しちゃいそうですけど
I just assumed that was your normal state of being. So she wasn't fine at all.
どうしよう顔が戻りませんよ
I'll ask to be sure, but you're happy, right?
当然です先輩のキスがなかったら私もう生きていけません
Twist my arm, why don't you? Right.
一日一回はお願いしたいです
I mean, I'm happy too, and I would love to do the same.
本当ですかやった
But wouldn't it be risky to do that at the dorm? Reina and Mina-chan stopped by my room all the time, and it was possible Ria would pop over without warning too. That wasn't a good reason to do it in Akane-chan's room either, though. Akane-chan's room was deep in the girls' side of the dorm. Isn't all aren't all parts of the dorm technically the girls' side of the dorm? We are the only guy. I knew exactly what sort of hell awaited me if I set foot there.
じゃあ、ここならどうでしょう。
The classroom?
放課後の遅い時間なら安全そうです。
Well, it's not the first time we've done stuff in the classroom, so yeah, I guess that works. Well, I didn't sense any students around. Sense. I don't sense anything. Well, I didn't sense any students around at the moment, and it certainly seemed safer than at the dorm. Are we Jedi? Sure, got it.
私たちの日課にしましょ
Akane-chan was so ecstatic. I was happy too, but
う。約束破ったら泣いちゃいますよ。
no pressure. It'd be bad if I made you cry.
先輩はちゃんと約束守ってくれる人だって信じてます。
It's getting harder to break every second. Well, not that I intended to break it in the first place. Better make sure I fully meet her expectations.
楽しみが増えちゃいました。
Me too. I bet it's going to be even harder to listen in class.
ダメですよ。怒られちゃいます。
In fairness, they were going to do that anyway, because we really weren't going to listen one way or the other. That happens all the time. There it is.
先輩は不真面目さんなんですか？
You have no idea. No, I am serious.
本当ですか？例の先輩とシルビア様に聞いちゃいますよ。
Maybe don't ask Reina. Don't you think that's pretty unfair?
先輩の弱みを握っておくのも楽しそうです。
Trying to get a hold of your boyfriend's weaknesses. You're a terrifying girlfriend.
初めてですね。
Huh?
私のこと彼女って言ってくれました。
Does that make you happy?
改めて言葉にしてもらえると嬉しいっていうか、先輩とお付き合いしてるんだって実感するんです。好きって言ってもらっても、キスしてもらっても不安なんです。
It was probably partly my fault that she ended up feeling insecure.
だからこれから何度でも好きの証拠ください。
Yeah, I'll do it as many times as it takes.
もう少し欲しいです。
Sure, I want it too. Our second kiss was longer, our lips pressed together as if making sure of the texture and warmth. The way she breathed and the way she inclined her head. We were experiencing and learning from this first experience together as a boyfriend and girlfriend. When I tried to move away, I was pulled in with mild force. Our second kiss wouldn't end so easily. Our shadows overlapped the entire time until the sun fully set. Morning radio calisthenics finished up, and all of the participants headed back to their rooms.
先輩ちょっとこっちに来てください。
You got it, boss. Akane-chan tugged me along over toward the counter.
ここなら誰にも見られませんよ。
Stealthy kisses. Wouldn't the room be better?
今すぐはいいです。
I mean, we're in the foyer. You want it right here, right now? She was a little childish when she was being selfish. It was cute in its own way, though. What will I do with you? That. We hugged and kissed each other out of sight. Incidentally, this was the third time today. The first was when Akane-chan came to wake me up. The second was immediately after we left my room to head to radio calisthenics.
元気出ました。
Me too. I feel like I can give it my all again today too.
先輩は今ので足りちゃうんですか？
For now. Huh?
私、お昼には我慢できなくなっちゃいそうです。
You're spicy. Isn't that a little soon?
そうでしょうか。本当なら休み時間のたびに先輩の教室にお邪魔したいんですけど。
I was jumping ahead. Ignore me. It's probably odd for me to be saying this, but
何をです？
we've pretty much instantly lost all self-control, haven't we? And after I'd said it was dangerous to do this at the dorm only a few days ago, neither of us could hold out by the following day and ended up kissing like crazy in my dorm room.
いいじゃないですか。我慢は体と心によくありません。
That sounds like something an enabler would say.
というわけで先輩、もっとしましょう。
You want to?
したくないんですか？
I didn't say that. Ah, jeez. She was so cute. As if. That kind of made me want to put her on the ropes a little. I tried to press her with a passionate kiss. I stuck my tongue inside and wrapped it around hers. Despite her initial surprise, she wrapped her tongue back around mine. May as well keep going a little rougher. Uh-oh. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
先輩、どうかしました？
Death approaches. Jogasaki sauce.
見つかってしまいましたか。
Why do you seem happy about this? Why are you happy about it? Okay, same wavelength. I really didn't get girls sometimes.
市松さん、
Hi. Yes?
公共の場所でそのようなことをするのはどうかと思いますけど。
Sorry, my bad. Why is this my fault? Huh? She wasn't mad? I thought she'd scold us worse.
あなた、1年生ですわね。
はい、栗生茜と申します。
グリュウさん、市松さんとお付き合いを？
そうです。私、先輩の彼女です。
Determination.
そうですか。とにかく、節度を持っていただけますか？男女関係に不慣れな方も多いですから。
She is taking this really surprisingly well. We'll be careful.
お願いしますわ。
Okay. Jogasaki spun around and walked off. She moved so elegantly first thing in the morning. Her long, swaying black hair was beautiful. Yeah, definitely a great thing. My girlfriend is right here. This isn't awkward at all.
怒られちゃいましたね。
She didn't notice. She sure did.
城ヶ崎先輩って、先輩と同じクラスなんですよね。
Hmm? Yeah, she is.
綺麗な人ですよね。
Oh, she did notice. Well, outwardly anyway.
ふーん。
Uh-oh. Why are you pouting?
だって先輩、城ヶ崎先輩のことじっと見てました。
Guilty. I just thought the way she carried herself was lovely. That's all.
本当ですか？
Really? Really. It's nothing you need to worry about. I gave her a gentle pat on the head. Pat, pat. Doing this seemed to calm her down.
やきもち焼いてごめんなさい。
I'll watch out too. Let's get used to this one step at a time.
先輩、優しいです。
Not sure how we managed to twist this one around and get her to apologize more or less, but okay. She dependently snuggled up and gazed upward at me.
仲直りしたいです。
Make up or make out? Was what we just had a fight?
どうなんでしょう。でも、私は先輩にごめんなさいがしたいです。
Jokasaki had only warned us a minute ago, so it was probably better if we held off on anything further for now. Let's keep it light, okay? I touched my lips to hers and lightly sucked. We would have to call it quits after just a little more. I parted her lips and slipped my tongue inside. That apparently was not the correct reaction to that, but I'm gonna stick with it. Our tongues wrapped around each other at full force. This kiss was the real deal.
軽くじゃ満足できません。
She just got mad at us a minute ago, you know.
ですから、今朝はこれくらいで、シャワーも浴びないといけませんし。
Because of calisthenics or because of what we just did? She was acting oddly restless and fidgety. Yes, we did work up a bit of a sweat.
それもあるんですけど、別の理由も。
Global warming? Huh? What's that?
とにかく、また後でお部屋に行きますね。学園まで一緒に行きましょう。
And off she went. Well, that doesn't change. I guess that bails me out too. Hugging and making out with a full-on tongue action would obviously cause a certain response. To be completely blunt, I was hard as a rock. That is blunt. I'll need to make it back to my room without anyone spotting me. I sure was wearing my stamina thin this morning. Quickly, crab walk away. Whoop, 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 whoop.
市松殿は今日もダメですね。
やっぱり深刻な病気じゃないのかしら。深刻っちゃ深刻だね。
Reina, she doesn't understand entendre.
でしょ？ちょいと診察に行ってくるね。
妃殿？
じー。うわ、キモ。
What is it, Reina?
思わず口から出ちった。させん。
Neither did I, but it did anyway. Let what slip?
聞こえてなかったならいいや。
I heard everything.
おい、シルビー、エルチー、オーラの意識が戻ったよ。
Why did she make it sound like I had been puttering around at the brink of death?
オーラ、大丈夫？
I'm not dead yet.
先日から心ここにあらずといった様子ですが。
Yeah, I'm fine.
ヒクちゃんにも返事してあげなよ。こないだから結構心配してるよ。
Seriously?
オーロがここまでボケるとはね。
Where have you been? That awful?
少なくとも私たちの声が届かない程度には。
色ボケオーロめ。
I needed to stay focused. Sorry, my bad.
どうしてオーロは気が抜けてたの？それはね、オーロに春が来たからだよ。春？冬になったばかりなのに？
Hey, hang on a second.
何？
Why do you know that, Reina?
寮のみんな知ってるけど。
Well, crap. Huh?
あかねちんからルインが回ってきたもん。先輩とお付き合いすることになりましたって。
Of course she has. Seriously?
どうなんオーロ。あかねちんとどこまで行ったん？
Well, we went to the bowling alley. Does that really matter?
オーロ、あかねとお付き合いしてるのね。
Yes, why do you seem upset? For a little while now.
そうなのね。
Okay, that's what I was expecting. Yeah.
とても素晴らしいことだわ。お祝いしなくちゃ。おー、いいね。楽しそうじゃん。失礼します。先輩は。
Akane, it's not after class yet. Everybody's still here.
いいところに来たね、あかねちん。何ですか？オーロとどこまで進んだん？それは、ですね。
Very coy.
ほれほれ、みんな聞きたがってるよ。
Ooh, that phrasing though.
ドキドキ。
いけません、シルビー様。耳を塞いで。
何するのよ、エル。
シルビー様にはまだ早いです。
エロエロかよ。いえ、さすがにまだそこまでは。
Crap, she was going to spill everything. Akane-chan, hold on for a second.
はい、待ちます。
Sit.
ワンコみたい。
She really is. Yep, accurate impression. Reina, cut us a break and just accept that that's our secret.
詳しく聞きたかったのに。
Later. Ella-san, you can let go of Sylvie's ears.
わかりました。
私だけ仲間外れにしてない？
We're not, actually. Ella-san had it rough.
ところでオーラ、式はいつなの？
What? Huh? Wasn't she skipping a bunch of steps? Yes, that's kind of what she does. No, we haven't thought that far ahead.
どうして？オールは茜のことが好きなんでしょ？
It's a side route. Sylvie, settle down.
それなら結婚を考えてお付き合いするのが普通じゃないかしら。これは面白い方面から追い詰められてきたね。
You're not helping.
妃殿、面白半分で茶化すことではないでしょう。
That's her whole personality.
もちろん、オーラの本気が聞きたいよね。
When I decided to date her, I meant it wholeheartedly. That much was for sure. I knew that, but I can't picture it. Sylvie had the future of her country on her shoulders, and Ella-san could be proud to protect and support Sylvie in that process. Even Reina was pouring everything she had into studying fashion. Akane-chan was also incredibly passionate about track. She'd set records and might work toward going pro. Unlike all of you, I can't picture even a glimpse of my own future. Just total blank, like most of my past.
オーラ、
I've been so indecisive about expert classes this whole time, too. I wanted to become obsessed with something and to make it shine a brilliant shade of gold. As things stood, I didn't have anything like that. I need to find my own path first.
だね。このままじゃオーロ、紐だし。
Telling it like it is, but still kinda hurts to hear it.
紐？紐って何？
定職に就かず、女性に養われる収入のない男性のことです。
Ow.
まあ、
男女平等とはいえ、さすがにそれは。
あかねちん、不憫な子。大丈夫です。私が先輩を養ってみせます。
Thank you, Akane.
おお。
That implies I'm going to stay a moocher forever, though.
冗談冗談。私もう戻らないと。すみません、失礼します。また来ますね。ええ、またね。あたしらも席に戻ろっか。
ですね。
Everyone headed back to their respective seats. My future, huh? Akane-chan appeared to have the day off from practice.
怪我して以来、オーバーワークには特に気をつけてメニューを組んでもらってます。
Yeah, it's important to take care of your body. That being the case, we decided to spend the afternoon together.
先輩、今から何しましょうか。
Try and take over the world? Why not just go for a walk?
いいですね。そうしましょう。
And I mean walk, not run, not jog, walk. She held my hand and smiled sweetly. Damn, she sure was cute.
学 学園内デートですね。
You sure are in a good mood.
すっごく楽しいです。
We were just walking around campus, but I could tell how cheery she was. When you think of dates, you'd normally go somewhere to have fun or go out for food or something.
私は今でも十分ですよ。
Really?
だって普段は授業も別々ですし、一緒にいられないじゃないですか。
Good point. Nothing we can do about that given the age difference.
だからこうして一緒にいられる時間は嬉しいんです。場所なんて関係なくて、先輩と一緒にいられるなら私はどこだって最高に幸せです。
Akane-chan. She was a wonderful girl. So much so that she was wasted on a guy like me.
先輩のことしっかり捕まえておかなきゃ。誰にも渡したくないし、話したくないですから。
I'm not going anywhere. She was drawing me in more and more each day, and my obsession with Akane-chan grew each time I was touched by her heart. I'm right here.
嬉しいです。でも油断は禁物です。
The night is dark and full of terrors?
もし先輩が離れちゃっても、私全力で追いかけちゃいますから。
You are a great runner after all.
すぐに追いついてみせます。
That's the friendliest threat I've gotten all day. It was fantastic that she was so full of energy.
金色ラブリッチ
Sorry to keep you waiting.
いえ、先輩を待つの楽しいですから、気にしないでください。
We were about to head to school, and Akane-chan had come to pick me up as she wanted to maximize what time we had together.
先輩、それより
Right. Message received loud and clear. We exchanged a kiss before leaving my dorm room. Better keep it a light one today. Well, that was short-lived. Her soft, lukewarm tongue was going to make slurping and schlorping noises, apparently. Hey, I told you, no full-blown makeout session.
どうしてですか？
Because I won't be able to hold back.
私は全然構いません。
That wasn't the issue. We got in trouble for being late, remember? Full-on French kissing really got us going first thing yesterday morning, and we ended up being late for class.
ちょっと怒られるくらいで先輩と一緒にいられるなら安いものですよ。
No, don't let us drag you down. You're so positive.
私、全力で先輩を捕まえておこうって決めてるんです。先輩の彼女になれたからって油断は禁物です。
It's not like I'm even popular, and I won't cheat on you either.
先輩、全然分かってません。
You're right about that. Akane-chan was a little miffed, but she looked really cute when she was ticked off too.
先輩優しいから惚れちゃう女の子が絶対にいると思うんですよ。
Huh.
その時は私が全力で先輩を守らなきゃ。
But what if one of them actually is a knight in shining armor? Seriously? I honestly doubted that to be the case. If you put it that way, then I'd be a little more worried about you.
私ですか？
You're such an adorable, wonderful girl.
かわいいって。もう恥ずかしいじゃないですか。
Her shyness was cute too. She looked adorable no matter what she did or said.
それじゃあお互いが安心できるようにこれからもところ構わずいっぱいイチャイチャしましょう。
We're going to be that couple. Everybody sees it and they go, oh god, there goes that couple again. No matter the occasion.
こんな風に。
It went without saying that she linked arms and snuggled up to me in my room, but she did it around the dorm as well. She had become more and more assertive after our first sexual experience together. Okay, so there was a scene cut.
先輩
Her voice pleaded with expectation as she called to me. She seemed to want to stay this way as long as time would allow. Just a little longer, okay?
学園まではダッシュで行きましょうね
Please do not make me run like this. You're gonna leave me in the dust.
大丈夫ですよ先輩の手を引いて走りますから
We're just flailing behind her as she pulls our listless bodies flapping in the wind. Sounded like I'd be burning some energy first thing this morning, and not in the way that I wanted to.
あったこれですね
Let's see. We peeked at the phone together. It was a video of Akane-chan at track club practice around the time she enrolled at Noble Academy half a year ago.
はは改めて見られると恥ずかしいです
This is before your injury, right?
はいそうですこの日は春の大会1週間前ですね
She was running to her heart's content. It was clear how fast she was, even on this tiny phone screen.
それより先輩どうしてこんなものが見たかったんですか
Is it weird that I would want to see a side of my girlfriend I don't know?
いえそんなことはないですけど
Well, that's half the reason. I've also been wondering if there's anything I could do to help you.
どういうことでしょう
Like checking out your form and stuff. I'm pretty great at it.
本当ですかぜひお願いします
We both focused on the phone for a while and watched her run around the track.
先輩どうでしょう
It's not really enough to go off of. I'd have to get a good look at her running in person.
それじゃあ明日の練習先輩も来ませんか
Huh? You sure?
先生には私から言っておきます
I'd shown up a few times already, so it was probably fine. Got it. I'll drop in for a while.
お昼も一緒しましょうね
Sure? We're playing our usual game, right?
負けませんよ
We didn't have anything else to do now that that particular topic had been settled. She was staring at me like crazy, and her gaze was filled with an overwhelming sense of expectation. Come here. She plopped right down on top of my lap.
先輩のここが一番気持ちいいです
Thanks. It's a defective throne. I'm enjoying having you in it. My hands naturally slipped around her back. Likewise, Akane-chan snuggled up and made it easier for me to hold her.
今日はどうします
What do you want to do?
それはその
It tickled when she fidgeted on my lap, but I wanted to hear her say it and kept my mouth shut.
したいです
You want to do what?
先輩分かってるくせに
Of course I did, but I really wanted her to say it.
キスしたいです
I gently touched my lips to hers. She submitted to me in no time, and we macked on each other's lips. Okay. Our lips parted.
もうおしまいですか
She looked dissatisfied. A couple of quick kisses apparently weren't even close to enough. Of course not. I'm obviously just getting started. This time around, I kissed her more deeply. I parted her lips open with my tongue and stuck it deep inside. Next, I coiled my tongue around hers and sucked on it. Akane-chan gave a semi-suffocated sigh. She seemed to enjoy it when I was a bit more aggressive. How was it?
100点満点です。
Does this make up for bowling? If you're satisfied, that's all that matters.
でも、キスだけじゃ嫌です。先輩のこと、もっといっぱい欲しい。
She had lit a spark inside of me. What would I do with her?
先輩だって大きくしちゃってます。
Uh-huh. She grinded into me with her soft butt.
ほらほら、この子はやる気ですよ。
Hey, hang on. My plan to tease her backfired on me. My half-erect dick grew into its magnificent form in the blink of an eye, and we're modest about it too. Isn't that great to have that kind of self-confidence?
先輩、このままでいいんですか？
What could you possibly mean?
私がお世話してあげなきゃって思うんですよ。
Not without the patch, you won't. Akane-chan was totally into this. She'd turned into quite the pervert.
先輩がしてほしいこと教えてくれますか？
Well,
それは
this. I'll tease you to my heart's content.
先輩、ずるいですよ。
Turnabout is fair play. Actions speak louder than words, and that's what being a man is all about. There was no stopping now, as if I cared if it made us late. We'll go at it all night long.
騒がしいですわよけど、
Uh-oh.
何を
Unless that happens. That would break the stride. Ah. Hi. Mina-chan was frozen stiff. I guess the one silver lining was that we were both still dressed. Hey. Goodbye. Listen, Mina-chan, I can explain.
何をしてますの？
She was beyond pissed at us. Wonder if she brought the whip.
金色ラブリッチェ。それじゃあ先輩、また後で。
I see that Mina's interruption did not have an impact in the long run. Okay. I was having a tough time shaking my fatigue since Mina-chan yelled at us until late yesterday. Oh. It looked like it was the same for Akane-chan. She sounded awfully sleepy even during radio calisthenics. Maybe I should take another quick nap. Breakfast. I could go without. Sleep was more important right now. Alright, let's take a power nap. I've got the power nap.
先輩、行きましょうって寝ちゃってる。わあ、先輩の寝顔初めてだ。もうちょっと近くで見てもいいかな。まだ少し時間あるし大丈夫だよね。ちょっとだけ失礼します。
Oh my. What happened in the sleep? Something soft was right behind me. Something warm that smelled wonderful. What was it? Huh? Of course she fell asleep. Huh? Why was Akane-chan sleeping with me? She hugged me for all she was worth. I couldn't move now. Then again, it felt so fantastic that I didn't want to.
Senpai.
That face is killing me. Yes?
お腹すきました。
Uh-oh. Huh? She nibbled on my ear. Crap. This was pure ecstasy. I couldn't talk my way out of a certain something between my legs getting hard and making a grand entrance first thing that morning.
今度はこっち。
This is a very specific form of AMSR. This time she munched on the nape of my neck. It gave me shivers. My little man between my legs was at full mast.
I hear it.
I doubt that.
おかわり。
Her boobs. Her boobs were covering my face. It felt amazing, but I can't breathe. Can't breathe. I can't take it. I couldn't resist. Not only had my bodily autonomy been taken from me, my instincts refused to let me escape this predicament. This is no time to be saying that. I was suffocating for real. Oxygen.
あれ
I made a small gap the second she relaxed and took in a gulp of air. Morning.
先輩、おはようございます。
Wake up already. You're drooling, Akane-chan.
あれどうして先輩が私の部屋にいるんでしょうか
Wait, do you have a stack of boxes too? You've got that backwards.
ん
You came to my room.
ああ、そうでした。先輩の寝顔、かわいいなって思って、一緒に寝たくなっちゃって。
You said, I'm hungry in your sleep and started munching on my ear and neck, you know.
違うんです。いつもはそんな食いしん坊じゃないんですよ。
I don't think that was really the concern. I didn't think it was worth hiding at this point. It's better to eat until you're full than to eat small portions to satisfy some lame diet anyway.
そうなんですか
Yeah, that would certainly make me feel better. I had a hard time believing she'd be full off a single rice ball and a salad from the convenience store. More importantly, though,
なんでしょう
you've got drool on your face. Want me to wipe it off?
自分でやります
There, there, just take it easy. I hugged her tightly. Soft. She was the best hug pillow ever.
話してください恥ずかしいです
No can do. Rub, rub.
くすぐった
Rub, rub.
ダメですってば先輩
It was so fun messing around in bed. And it wasn't even the kind you would think. Ah, that was nice. I rubbed them to my heart's content. Boobs really were the best. They're the breast.
恥ずかしいのに
I know, I've made that joke before. I'm running out of material. You didn't seem to mind it, though.
嬉しいですけど恥ずかしいんですよ、先輩のエッチ
Guilty. Well, I am a man. We lost track of time. Ah, crap.
どうかしました
How long have we been awake? Look at what time it is. We're going to be late.
すみません私が寝ちゃったから
It's fine. We'll make it in time if we hurry.
もうちょっと時間があればな
Why?
もっといたずらしたかったなって思いまして。
How bold of you, Akane-chan.
次はその朝ばいしに来ちゃいますね。
Is it for radio calisthenics or is it a different type of exercise? You've obviously got to cut that out. Something told me this was the end of a bunch of things. I'd better keep these sorts of situations as nothing more than aspirations. Alright, it's the afternoon.
おや、どうしたんですか？妙に張り切ってますね。
More or less. Sorry, but I've got to run. I was first out of the classroom. I bought whatever bread was lying around at the school store and headed to our meeting spot.
先輩、ここですよ。
Aw, I was late again today. We started playing a game during lunchtime. Whoever arrived first could issue one order to the one who showed up last. It was the sort of game kids played a lot.
今日も私の言うことを聞いてもらっちゃいますよ。
But I'm never gonna win. Go easy on me. It was totally different when a boyfriend and girlfriend played it together. You could enjoy yourself regardless of if you won or lost. Talk about a win-win situation.
昨日は反してもらったから、今日は決めた。帰ったら目いっぱい甘やかしてください。
Isn't that what we always do?
いつもよりすごいやつをお願いします。
Oh man, I've got to get creative. More incredible?
とびっきり甘いのです。
That was a pretty complicated request. We just got yelled at yesterday, you know.
でも悪いことしてるわけじゃないですよね。
Oh, this could be averted if we just locked our door.
今度からしっかり鍵をかけましょう。
Thank you! Oh yeah, true. If we did that, it ought to be effective. Who'd have thought? Got it. I'll consider it. What?
楽しみです。これで午後の練習も気合が入っちゃいます。
I don't think you need help with that. Good luck out there.
今日は先輩も見に来てくれますし、張り切っちゃいます。
I'll keep quiet so I don't get in your way.
どうせなら一緒にやりませんか？
Because I want to live. Do you think that would be okay?
そんなことありませんよ。先輩、野球やってただけあって、運動は得意な方ですよね。
I guess I'm probably not awful.
私もまだ本格的な練習は始めてないですから、一緒にやってくれると嬉しいです。
Okay, guess we won't die. As long as I don't get in the way.
なりません。私のやる気が出ちゃうだけです。
Be careful and try not to hurt yourself again.
はい、それは十分に気をつけます。あんな思い、もう絶対にしたくありませんから。
Boy, I hope that's not foreshadowing. Yeah. Akane-chan sure had gotten over her injury and moved forward. I could tell from her expression and tone. Likewise, I was convinced that there was a lesson to be learned here. Actually, I've got one other reason.
そうなんですか？
If I see you practicing like you mean it, my guess is that it'll benefit my future.
先輩の将来ですか？
I mentioned it before, but I want to find something I can be serious about. This obviously goes for you, but Sylvie, Ella-san, and Reina are all working hard towards something too. It makes me realize that I can't keep being wishy-washy and do nothing with my life.
そうですね。私も真剣な先輩を見たいです。
Don't I act the part all the time? I'm serious about you, Akane-chan.
そんな、いきなり。
Oh, looks like my surprise attack hit her right in the heart.
いつも私ばっかりドキドキさせられて、先輩は本当にずるいです。
You've got it all wrong. You make my heart go crazy all the time.
そうは見えません。
Do you need an X-ray? Huh, I made her pout?
ました。私、先輩をドキドキさせるために一生懸命頑張ります。
Hopefully not on the track. Huh?
可愛い彼女でいるためにもっと勉強します。
This much was clear to me from the second we started dating, but Akane-chan could be pretty stubborn sometimes. Let's do our best to become the sort of couple that is super crazy about each other.
そうしましょう。それでは先輩、まずは柔軟からいきましょう。
Yeah, go easy on me. During the usual afternoon expert classes, as promised, I tagged along for Akane-chan's training program.
1、2、3、4。
Does it make me feel like I need to stretch right now? Wow, this is easy.
スポーツするのに柔軟性は大切ですから。
I tried to mimic her. Ow, ow, ow.
先輩はちょっと硬いみたいですね。
Well, you do have that effect. Oh, that's not what you mean. I was a little better off back in the day, though. I couldn't hide the gap in my training. Your body sure did get rusty if you gave it a few days.
ラジオ体操だけじゃ足りませんよね。
You said it. My hip joint stung. If I pushed myself any harder, they were liable to snap.
先輩にも苦手なものってあるんですね。
Well, yeah, of course I do.
先輩って何でもできちゃいそうなイメージです。
That was ridiculous. What do you take me for?
素敵な彼氏です。
Oh. That was a straight shot. It obviously made me a little shy.
先輩、ひょっとして照れてます？
Oh no, she figured me out. Of course not.
嘘はいけませんよ。ほっぺがちょっと赤いです。
Your hair is red. That's just how I'm predispositioned. Flexibility blushing syndrome is drawing attention even from academia.
そういうことにしておいてあげましょう。
Damn it. I felt like I'd lost. Better make a comeback somehow.
ほら先輩、サボっちゃダメですよ。
I know.
そうだ、手伝ってあげますね。さあ、行きますよ。
Hey, wait. Yeah! My crotch was tearing apart.
1、2、3、4。
There were two soft sensations against my back. The softness felt as incredible as you could imagine, but... Ow. Ow, ow. My crotch hurts. It's making noises I've never heard before.
おー、意外といけますね。
I'm dying. Can't go any further.
先輩、いいですか？限界を感じた先に成長があるんです。つまり、ここから先に行かないと意味がありません。ペタッといきました。
Dying. I'm gonna die.
このくらいで死んだりしませんよ。
Merciless. No mercy at all. Resistance was futile as she put her entire body weight on top of me. My upper body now ran parallel to the ground. Ouch! Uncle!
もうちょっとです。はい。そのうち痛みが気持ちよさに変わってきますから。
Oh my. As if I didn't have any kinks like that I'm aware of. Let me go!
なんでしょう。嬉しいような、
Uh-oh.
楽しいような、
Oh no.
体の底からゾクゾク。
We don't, but she does. She was having an awakening. This was one door she should never open. Anyway, just stop for a second.
楽しいのに。
She let me go. I seriously thought my crotch was going to be torn apart. Ah, damn you. It's your turn next, Akane-chan.
いいですよ。バッチコーイです。
I don't think it's gonna work on her.
気持ちいいですね。
Mm-hmm. She stretched her body flat without any resistance. What the hell? This wasn't a counterattack at all.
これくらいなら先輩もすぐできるようになりますよ。
Doesn't feel that way to me. More importantly,
私も最初は苦手だったんですけど、やってるうちに慣れちゃいました。
several provocative points of interest caught my eye, namely her cleavage, waist, and so forth.
もうちょっと強く押しても大丈夫ですよ。
Don't say that. Sure. To make matters worse, her shoulders and back were soft to the touch. Track and field activities were awfully sexy.
それにですね、
Hmm?
女の子は体が柔らかい方がいいと思います。よ
Why?
だってエッチの時にいろんな格好ができるじゃないですか。
Touche. Huh? I looked around on reflex.
誰もいませんから大丈夫ですよ。
Damn you, Akane-chan. Felt like teasing me.
ごめんなさい。楽しくってつい。
I'll put you in one hell of an incredible position next time around.
楽しみですね。
I don't know if that's a threat or a challenge. Jokes like these weren't effective anymore. I'd have to come up with a new approach.
ここからはちゃんとやりましょう。ふざけてやるのは怪我のもとです。
With that, her expression grew rigid. I'll follow your lead.
1、2、3、4。
It felt like our earlier teasing was all a dream. How sincerely she contended with track came across loud and clear. Her warm-up exercises left that much of an impression.
ここちょっと重いかな。もう少し念入りにほぐしておかないと。
Where?
太ももの裏、ハムストリングです。
Oh man, my hamstrings get me all the time. It's what hurts right now. Yeah, people do pull muscles and stuff a lot.
ですね。無意識に膝をかばっちゃうと変な風に負担がかかりますから気をつけないと。
It was connected to injuries. As Akane-chan said, it wasn't uncommon for injured knees to lead to ruined thighs or ankles.
最近特にしっかり準備をするようにしてるんです。
So you don't get hurt again?
はい。スポーツ選手って現役でいられる時間はすごく短いじゃないですか。
It could be difficult to physically compete in fast-paced sports past your early 20s, and possibly up to your late 30s even at the longest.
半年も棒に振っちゃいましたからね。これ以上は時間を無駄にできません。
You're right. The way she looked straight ahead was far too dazzling for the likes of me. Akane-chan really was super cool.
先輩、この後は軽くウォーミングアップです。一緒にやりましょう。
This is rough. Keeping up with her warm-ups took all I had. People who trained every day were in another league. Heave. Oh. I took some distance and watched her practice. She and the other track club members seemed to have huddled up and were brainstorming.
君、市松オーロくんだっけ？
Yes.
ここの練習きついでしょ。
Yes. I feel like I'm going to hurl.
素直で結構。グリュウが言ってたよ。世界で一番素敵な人なんですって。
Hearing that from a third party might be the most embarrassing thing ever.
最近ね、あの子も調子が上がってきたんだよ。
Sweet. Has it?
怪我する前の状態にようやく戻ってきた。これも君のおかげだろうね。
No, I haven't done anything.
人間は心に大きく左右される。勉強やスポーツはもちろん、日常生活においてもね。あの子が前向きになれたのは間違いなく君のおかげ。感謝するよ。
Because it's for my own sake.
Hmm?
I also wanted to find something I could devote myself to. I do think Akane-chan is an attractive, adorable girl, but that's not all. I was drawn to how direct she can be. She kept on running in pursuit of her dream. That attitude and body of hers, I wanted to keep watching over her forever. If we stick together, I wonder if I might get to see the same world she does.
なるほど。若いっていいわね。
Huh? Where did that come from all of a sudden?
君、今ずいぶん恥ずかしいこと言ったのよ。
I was aware of that. Well, she can't hear us at least.
ふん。クリュウの言う通りかも。
About what? About what? Okay.
君はいい男だねってこと。
What was this track club's deal? Something told me this wouldn't be good for my heart.
先輩どうでしたか？
I have no idea. You swung your arms a bit shallowly, I guess. Also, I think your steps were a little shorter than before.
ストライドか。気をつけてみますね。
君、クリュウのフォームをチェックしてたの？
Nah, nothing like that.
春の記録会の動画を見てもらってるんですけど、先輩、すごく的確なんですよ。
ほら、クリュウ、あんたまだサーキットの途中でしょうが、さっさと戻る。
すみません。戻りません。
Talk about strict. This whole atmosphere really took me back.
市松くんってさ、何かスポーツやってたの？
Yes, I played baseball until recently. It was likely due to Akane-chan's influence, but I didn't feel as opposed to talking about my background in baseball as I did before.
ポジションは？
Catcher.
なるほど。だからか。市松くん、陸上部に入る気はない？
Ma'am?
それじゃあお疲れ。今日追い込んだやつはしっかりクールダウンしとくように。
お疲れ様でした。
The post-practice meeting ended. With that, today's practice was apparently over.
先輩、帰りましょう。
Are you okay heading home like that?
今日は軽めですから、軽くストレッチだけすれば大丈夫です。
That was light. I underestimated how hard the track club practiced. All right, I'll do something nice for you then.
そんな、みんながいるのに。
That's not it. It's just a massage.
なんだ。
Why are you disappointed? Something told me this girl was headed further in the wrong direction every day. Here, take a seat and stretch your legs.
はーい。
Straight, beautiful legs. Though her muscles were well toned, I did think they struck a miraculous balance with her beautiful features. Well, does it feel nice?
はい、すっごく気持ちいいです。
Is it okay if I do it a little harder?
大丈夫です。
I had never outright massaged a girl's body before. This feels great for me too. Rub, rub. I wish I could keep touching her forever. I went from her calves to above her knees and towards her thighs. Sorry, did that tickle?
いえ、大丈夫ですから。
I'll keep it up then. Rub times 4. I slowly yet thoroughly massaged from her rear to her inner thighs. What was with these sexy reactions? This was getting me kind of hard.
なんですか？
Apparently I have a talent for it. You think? Although it wasn't what I set out to do initially, I could feel the desire to tease her billow up inside of me when she reacted this way. If you enjoy it, then I'd better put in some effort. My fingers reached for the base of her legs. The area around the hip joint was important after all. That was my ostensible reason, anyway. Deep down there was no greater honest desire as a man than because I wanted to see a sexy reaction.
そんなとこばっかり。はい。ゾクゾクしちゃう。
Would somewhere else be better?
だってそこ、はい。エッチするときと同じですよ。
Is it? I pressed down firmly with my thumb. Yep, this was fun.
あかねまだ言ってんの
Uh-oh.
私ら先に上がるよ。
彼氏とエロいことしてちゃダメだよ。
Too late.
そんなことしないよ。だよね。
それじゃごゆっくり。
The girls from club laughed as they left. I lost my head there a little bit. If we'd gotten any further into it, that could have been risky. Akane-chan, we should... I do believe that ship has sailed. She gazed at me passionately. Akane-chan?
先輩、私。
I had seen that expression a few times before. This was the look Akane-chan gave when she wanted me. She pulled me strongly by the hand.
先輩、こっち来てください。
Dots. And a long transition.
極楽でした。体が軽くなった感じです。
Well, I'm glad that Akane is feeling better, but unfortunately, I believe that's where we're going to have to call it for this episode. So things are going very nicely in the relationship. We were able to give a heartfelt confession, and she found out a little bit about our past. Which, good on Ouro for actually coming out and talking about it, because I feel like a lot of the routes he just kind of danced around it, Reina's being the exception. But it makes sense that with her being an athlete, that they would be able to find some common ground and discuss these sort of things together, and she would understand his feelings, although it didn't go as in-depth as the actual background of the situation, but it was enough for this. But as does seem to be the common thread with these sorts of routes, the confession came with an awakening, and there's a lot to that awakening. It definitely looks like there have been a few hard cuts, so to speak, and awkward jumps between those hard cuts, but I suppose that makes sense. Still not putting the patch in, not for this game. No, but I'm enjoying Akane's route. I like seeing her fiery personality. She's fun, she's flighty, she's teasy. This route doesn't seem to have the same kind of stakes as a lot of the other routes in the game, which makes perfect sense. But I also just like seeing the way that their personalities mesh. It's a good time. Well, alright. Well, thank you all for watching this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. For now, I am one half of the Bridge Boys, signing off.